What's up, Gemini? Time for your December bonus. December bonus for my Gemini people. Okay? If anybody wants information on how to schedule a personal reading, that is in the description box under this video and every video I put up. Okay? Also, on that note, don't forget to follow me on Facebook and Instagram. All that information is in the description as well. Hello, people. How are you doing? We are now getting the Gemini December bonus knocked out here. Again, like I say at the beginning of each bonus video, my goal is to get some details that I may or may not have skipped over in the main monthly reading. That's my goal, but you never know what's going to come through. I think they're fun. So, no matter what comes through, we're going to do it. Anywho, what else can we tell my Geminis? Universe, ooh, the 10 of Wands, carrying a burden, huh? What are you carrying all them sticks for, Gemini? What the hell, man? Let's go ahead and get 5 shuffles here. There's 1, 2, 3, 2 more. A lot of fire energy in this. Ooh, lots of fire energy here. All right. Some of y'all, whoever you're dealing with here, communication is blocked. Okay. Ooh, where do I start here? Because you do have the 10 of Cups here. So I feel like whoever you're dealing with here is somebody who's very near and dear to your heart, okay? Somebody you could be in a relationship with. This could be coming to an end, or maybe it's something that already came to an end. I don't know. I see blocked communication here. But I feel like you're trying to move forward and have as little conflict as possible. Okay, you don't want to fight, you don't want to argue, you don't want no bullshit, okay? But man, it just really seems like things are not moving very fast as far as this situation. It's like things are going slow as hell. Some of you could be dealing with a Pisces. Let's see, any other signs specifically? No, so far, Pisces is the only one I have specifically on the table here. But the person you're dealing with, I do feel like they want to communicate and they want to talk to you, but they don't really have a whole lot of emotion. I don't really sense a whole lot of like deep feelings. It's like whoever you're dealing with here is just kind of like, could be another air sign for that matter, another Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. Could be anybody though. But yeah, it's very, this entire spread here does not feel very emotional at all, except for this 10 of Cups energy here. Okay. So for a small number of you, it could just be a family member. Okay. Because this is the only cup card, the family card here. Everything else is earth, air, and fire. And yeah, the majority of the energies here look very, very cold and distant. Okay, very cold and distant. But whoever, it doesn't matter who it is here. It doesn't matter who it is. Yeah, this just seems very, very one-sided. Very one-sided. Okay, and I feel like, again, you're trying to move forward and have as little conflict as possible. But whatever this connection is just a burden on you that just weighs you down. Weighs you down and it feels like shit is moving slow, dude. Ace of Pentacles. Ace of Wands reversed. Okay. 6 of Swords, 5 of Wands reversed. I got to pull another spread here because that was a very chaotic and sporadic spread there. It's very difficult to see exactly what the hell's going on there. Look a little bit more at the person that you're dealing with here. Let's see. A little bit more at the person Gemini is dealing with. Person, people, and or situations. Oh, whoa. Okay, the World card. Let's get 5 shuffles. 1, 2, 3. Let's get 3 more shuffles here. 3 more. Priestess reversed. All right. Yeah, see, they're getting over this. They're getting over this right here. Actually, I kind of feel like they do still have feelings for you, honestly. But they're not showing it. They're not showing it. This person right here, I kind of feel like they move kind of slow here. Kind of a slow moving type of person. Whatever it is that they have going on with you right here, whatever decision they've made, seems like they're very, very determined. A very determined type of person right here. But I kind of feel like for whatever reason they're still closed off. There's still feelings for you, but they're very, very closed off, and they don't want to reveal it or admit to it. But they do want to take a new leap of faith with you and start a new cycle with you and have something new with you here. But it's just like so sporadic here that it's like they don't want to open up and show it. Don't want to open up and show or express anything about how they really feel, but there's this emotion there with the Ace of Cups down here. It's crazy. It's weird. It could be a Virgo that you're dealing with. I have Virgo and Cancer here. Okay. What the hell, dude? Crazy. This must be driving you all nuts. I feel the energy in this. This feels like a mess, dude. Feels like a big mess. Let's see where this situation is most likely going to end up. Will this get resolved? Will anything new come in? Will anything old come back? For my Gemini people, any resolution of this situation here? Any kind of resolution? Anything new coming in? Anything old coming back? Nobody's making a decision on what to do with this situation here. 5 shuffles. 1, 2, 3, 2 more. It is a mess. I can tell. What's your name? Oh, I can't read your name from here. Darren. I can tell it's a mess. I can feel it. I feel the messy energy being pulled in. I feel it. I feel it. Page of Swords reversed. Kind of feel like this person still has their eye on you for sure. I don't really see communication picking up, though. I see the attempt being made. I see the attempt being made, but I don't really see communication genuinely picking up. Man. It's a mess. Boy, I feel it. Ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Again, the Pisces card. We've got Taurus and Sagittarius here as well. Okay? But I don't really think that you and this person are going to come to any sort of balance. I don't really think that nothing is going to ever balance out here. Okay? And there's never going to be any growth or expansion. Because this is one-sided. And here's the thing about a one-sided situation here. A lot of people always love to point the finger at the other person, you know. But here's the thing. Think about this. Okay? Person A has these goals, these beliefs, these aspirations in life. Person B has these goals, beliefs, and aspirations in life. Come together, they don't mesh. They don't mesh. They're two totally different sets of goals, beliefs, and aspirations in life. Okay? So then what do you have? You have two people with the same jersey on shooting shots at opposite goals. That's when it becomes one-sided. Okay? It becomes one-sided mutually exclusively. Mutually exclusively, okay? So take that for however it resonates. But either way, yeah, I see nothing but a bunch of disappointment here, to be honest with you. Again, somebody wants to start a new cycle here, but you all there's just no coming together of any sort of seeing eye to eye at all. And here's the problem, though. Here's the issue with this energy right here. It's not that it couldn't happen. It's just that there's too much pride, I think, between the two of you. There's too much pride. Okay? Too much pride. Too many expectations and too much pride. Okay, you set expectations, fucks you up every time. You can't set expectations. You can't. You cannot. Okay? So let's see some things to watch out for. Things for Gemini to watch out for. With new things coming in. These are with new things coming in. Those of you who have new things coming in, things to watch out for. Because there's always something new coming in here, but this is another way to hopefully get rid of some of the blockages. Okay, so you can sort through the new things coming in. Things to watch out for coming in. Page of Swords, people who talk too damn much. Okay, let's get 5 shuffles here. 1, 2, 3. 2 more. All right, if you study and you observe somebody and you notice that every single time that there is a silent break, they have to talk, watch out. Watch out. That could be a sign of something a little bit sneaky going on the inside, okay? Could be a sign of just something a little bit sneaky. Why are you talking all the time? Like, every single time we get a chance for a silent break, you always have to, bam, fire that mouth up and keep talking. Why can't you shut up for a minute? You know, not in a mean way, not like telling people to shut up, but really, honestly, why can't you shut the hell up for a minute? What is wrong? What are you trying to divert my attention away from? What picture are you trying to paint? And why are you so insistent on painting a picture? What's the deal? What's the deal? Why can't we sit in silence for a minute? What's the problem here? See what I'm saying? Watch out for people who don't know when to shut their mouth, okay? Also, watch out for people who take things too fucking seriously. This life is short, y'all. There's only a few more weeks and this decade is over. The decade is over. God damn, I remember 2010 like it was fucking yesterday, dude. This shit goes fast. Don't take everything so fucking seriously, dude. Learn to laugh and joke and have a good time. And watch out for people who do. They are a bigger buzzkill than Buzz Killington. Also, watch out for people who do not know how to keep things to themselves. Okay? Again, that kind of ties in with this. People who blab too much, don't know when to shut the hell up, don't know when to shut their mouth. Watch out for those kind of people, okay? And also watch out for people who do everything they can to avoid confrontation. Okay, I'm not saying confrontation is a good thing. I'm just saying, to what extent will you avoid confrontation? Okay, I get it. Confrontation's not fun. I'm not a big fan of it either. But at the end of the day, I most certainly am not going to lie. I most certainly am not going to bend over and roll over. You know, I'm not going to smear butter all over your ass cheeks just to avoid. No. At the end of the day, if we have to go toe-to-toe, then we're going toe-to-toe. But I would rather not. But those people who will just stop at nothing but to avoid confrontation, okay? Watch out for those kind of people. You know, you've seen it. You know, you've seen those kind of people. Those are people pleasers. People pleasers. Some of the most dishonest, sneaky, manipulative little fuck faces on the face of the earth. People pleasers. People pleasers, okay? So, let's get a freestyle spread for you now. Thank you all for the positive feedback. Thank you. Freestyle spread. This could be things to watch out for. Could be advice. Could be new things coming in. Could be old things coming back. Could be a combination of all those things. You never know. I love the freestyle spreads. But one of the changes that I am making, y'all, I don't know if y'all even care, if you even notice, but if the freestyle spread comes out as a straight advice spread, I'm not doing a second advice spread. That's one thing that I am changing. Okay, so if this comes out as all nothing but advice, then the reading ends here. Because I always end the reading with advice. Okay? Because after all, there is no such thing as a future set in stone. If there's anything about the reading that you do not like, you have the ability via thought, word, or deed to change the outcome if you choose to do so with your free will. That is your natural born right as a powerful creative being. That's why I give advice. That's why I end every reading with advice. Okay, because you can change the outcome if you choose to. Let's get 6 shuffled. 1, 2. Yes, your free will. 3. 3 more. Thank you for the positive feedback. I appreciate it. Ooh, the Magician. And the Empress. Okay. So those two feel like advice right there. Monitor your thoughts and your emotions. Okay? Monitor your thoughts and your emotions. This does feel like an advice spread, to be 100% honest with you. So yes, monitor everything that goes on the inside of you. Okay? Pay attention to your vibrational state at all times. Does that mean you're always going to be in the most perfect, good vibration? No, not always. Absolutely not. We're humans. This is 3D, 4D planet Earth. Okay? Vibrations dip up and down from time to time. It happens. Okay? The important part is that you monitor it and acknowledge it. Okay? That means that on the day that where we finally do make it to a point where we can maintain a solid light vibration, okay, this is the steps we're taking to get there. But right now we're not there yet. So monitor. Okay? And then whenever you sense some negative bullshit in there, that's cool. You're a human. You're allowed. Okay? However, it is your responsibility. Bam. Fuck that. All right. Error thought. Oops. Get it out of there. Replace it with something positive. Okay? Do the best that you can not to allow yourself to worry. And I know that's a tall order. Okay? Anxiety seems to come out of nowhere. Okay? But if you think about it, anxiety always has one starting point. Control. Y'all have heard me talk about this. Control. Control. At the end of the day, no matter how you try to slice that bread, no matter what way you try to crumble the cookie, control. Control is always the leading cause of anxiety. Think about it. You give me something that you're anxious over, I can tell you how you're afraid of losing control. Or you're afraid of something being out of your control. Think about that. Think about that. There is very, very little that you are actually in control of. Very, very little. Okay? If you hop in your car and you drive all the way across town, the fact that you made it there in one piece, you controlling the car and keeping it on the road is maybe 5% of why you actually lived. Okay? You know, at any given moment, one little teeny weeny thing could go wrong and you're dead. You're gone. One. Everything has to work together in perfect fucking harmony in order for you to safely make it point A to point B. And from time to time, part of that harmonious flow is frustrating things. Traffic jams happening, a fender bender, road rage, every little thing happening. While you're in it, some things may seem like a challenge. They may seem like bad things happening. No, that's universe allowing you to get where you need to go. You know, whenever there's these two cars here, one person's trying to pull out into traffic, they wait a little bit too long when they have plenty of time to go. The person behind them gets mad. Beep, what are you doing, you fucking asshole? I'm late. Well, that was universe holding you two back, because if you would have went just a few seconds too soon, that person would have pulled out in front of somebody. Bam! It stopped something huge from happening. Think about it. Just start playing around with those little concepts when it comes to control and what you do and what you do not have control over, and what you do and do not want control over. The universe is way bigger than you can understand, okay? So at the end of the day, there really isn't all that much to fucking worry about. Not really. Not really. Not really. There's nothing really that you can do. So the best thing you can possibly do, the only thing that you are guaranteed to have control over, is yourself. And yes, you most certainly do. Distinguish the difference without judgment between your ego and your intuition. Okay? The ego is not a bad thing. Okay? I don't know who came up with that idea, but that's the biggest load of horse shit ever to be dumped onto the spiritual path, that your ego is bad. Okay? Your spirit came down here and incarnated into ego form on purpose for a reason. Do you think your spirit is that fucking stupid? To say that your ego is bad would be basically calling your spirit and your higher self a dumbass. Do you think your spirit came down here by accident? Do you think your higher self is an idiot? The goal is to get the spirit and the ego working on the same team, working towards the same goals, so that you can make your ego a conduit for the love and the light that your spirit is trying to send through. It's trying to send through. Okay? That's the goal. That's why it's very important to determine the difference between ego and intuition without judgment. Okay? Steer clear of things that you know that you could overindulge in. Steer clear of them. Okay? It's best to just avoid them altogether. Okay? Especially if you have a bit of a problem with it. A couple drinky drinks, gamble a couple slots, eat some junk food. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't matter what it is. Porno. Anything out there that you use for an external source of happiness that you could accidentally get carried away with, it may be smarter just to stay away from it altogether. Okay? Don't go out and be making any huge, crazy life changes. You do not need to force anything right now to begin or end. Simply allow. Oh, let's see. China Lee. Thank you for that super chat. Just blocked everything that doesn't serve me. There you go. Cool. Good luck to you on your journey, and thank you for that super chat. I appreciate it. Okay? All you need to do is simply allow. Allow universe to do what it's going to do. Okay? You don't need to be going and making any changes happen. Not right now. Not throughout the month of December. Okay? Throughout the month of December, we are already in the transformation process. Okay? It's happening whether you make something happen or not. Just allow. Okay, and last but not least, learn to water the grass you stand on, metaphorically speaking, going out and jumping fences because the grass is greener on the other side. Okay, the reason that that's an issue is because the grass is always going to be greener on the other side if you don't learn how to nurture and water the ground you stand on. Okay. Oh, look at that pretty green grass. This grass looks like shit. Well, instead of learning how to take care of it, I'm going to go jump the fence onto that grass. Well, the problem is I never learned how to take care of fucking grass, so I'm going to kill that grass too. Before you know it, oh, look at that pretty green grass over there. So basically your life just becomes this series of jumping fences and killing grass, right? Metaphorically speaking, hey, I've been there. I totally fucking get it. Learn to water the soil and nurture where you are. Start where you are. Okay? Jumping fences doesn't work. Okay? There's nothing in this life that didn't start where it was. Start where you are. Okay? Anywho, I feel like the messages my Gemini people needed to hear have come through. I hope that resonated for everybody. If it didn't, which it won't, check your moon, your rising, and your Venus. Okay? Keep in mind that negative, bitchy, shitty comments on my channel won't really get you anywhere except for blocked. That's about all it gets you. About it. It doesn't really, you don't really accomplish anything from doing that. So if you want to, go ahead, but that will be the last time you're allowed to comment on anything in my channel. Freedom of speech, freedom of block button. Just remember that. You're free to say whatever you want, but you're not free from the consequences of the bullshit that comes out of your mouth. So just figured I'd throw that out there as a reminder to people that don't take these readings too terribly seriously. If it resonates, sweet. If it doesn't, oh well, check your moon, your rising, and your Venus. All right. But yeah, again, if you want information on how to schedule a personal reading, that is in the description of this video, along with my Facebook and my Instagram information as well. Okay. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and get out of here, y'all. Thanks, y'all, for tuning in with the likes and the comments and the super chats and all that good jazz. I will see y'all sometime between now and the rest of all eternity. Have a good one.